we got a big surprise here for you on Touring with Tia. I'm here with the Grand Witch of all the universe of all time, who's with us today in studio. And it's a total surprise that this person, this witch, came upon us today. I don't know what was going on. Maybe my producers were having a seance. I'm not sure, but she flew in. We're super excited. We don't have a ton of time, so we're going to get right to it. You are the ultimate shapeshifter. From Shakespeare's Weird Sisters to Sabrina the Teenage Witch, you've been everywhere, in every century, in every setting. What scares you?
That's a good one. I'd say the thing that scares me most is the loss of magic. Imagine a world without wonder, without transformation. That would be a truly terrifying existence.
Yes. Yeah, that would be scary. I never thought of that. When people call you a hag, how do you typically respond?
With a cackle, of course, or perhaps a knowing smirk. It depends on whether I want to be playful or intimidating.
Justify your decision to poison Snow White.
There's no justification for poisoning Snow White. My actions were born from insecurity and a twisted desire for power.
Wow, it's so honest. That's a magical power, really, honesty. In The Wizard of Oz, you played a huge range from Glinda the Good Witch to the Wicked Witch of the West. How did you manage that?
It's all about perspective. Glinda saw the world through rose-coloured glasses, while I saw it for the harsh reality it is. We're two sides of the same magical coin, really.
I've never read a Harry Potter book or seen a Harry Potter movie. So, I mean, apparently I've missed your best work. Explain the critical.
Oh, you have missed a real treat.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm
I was thinking
apologizing.
about my role as a witch with the
I'm
interview.
apologizing. Look, I mean, only because we were watching SpongeBob. My kid was really into SpongeBob. That's where our heads were.
No worries. SpongeBob is a classic. Let's get back to the interview.
What are some of your witch's brew secret ingredients? Are you willing to share a few?
Would you like me to come up with a simple spell for you to try?
Sure. Yeah.
Since it's almost Halloween, a simple protection spell would be good. You'll need a white candle, some rosemary, and a bowl of water. First, light the candle and drop a few sprigs of rosemary into the water. Then, focus on the flame and imagine it surrounding you in a bubble of protective light. You can say something like, "Spirits of good intent, shield me from all that would cause me harm." Let the candle burn down completely, and then toss the rosemary into the wind.
What about like frogs, bats, chicken gizzards, like whatever? What about all the scary stuff that goes in? The fly essence, so you're just like an herbal, it's like a consommé. Is that just something that humans made up?
It's possible some ingredients got exaggerated over time to make witches seem more sinister.
In the audience of Shakespeare plays, there were the Groundlings, and the Groundlings were the peasant class who got to come in to see the plays, but had to stay standing the whole time. They got to pay like a penny. They didn't pay much, but they had to stay standing the whole time on the ground. But they were in front of the stage, which they kind of liked because it was kind of like the 16th, 17th century mosh pit. And the Groundlings were known to sort of throw fruits and nuts at performers they didn't like. They really liked the body. They really liked the magical. They liked the humorous elements, all the macabre. How did the Groundlings react to your work as the Weird Sisters in Macbeth?
The Groundlings loved the Weird Sisters. We were loud, we were spooky, and we totally played into the whole mosh pit energy. They probably showered us with rotten fruits, but honestly, that just added to the atmosphere. It was all about embracing the chaos and freaking out the posh people in the fancy seats.
I love it. Let me switch gears. Let's move into the witch trials. What they were known as the Salem witch trials in America, but the witch trials went on a lot in Europe. It was a horrific period of time in Europe and colonial America. Tell me, do you re-experience the trauma of that time, and if so, how?
The witch trials are a distant memory now, but the echoes of that time still linger. It's a reminder that humanity is capable of great cruelty, even in the name of what they believe is right.
Yeah, don't we know it? Listen, my favorite witch of all time is Witch Hazel in the Bugs Bunny cartoons. And as Witch Hazel, you were like singularly focused on remaining ugly? What were you afraid would happen if you became beautiful?
Well, in the Bugs Bunny cartoons, Witch Hazel was all about that classic ugly witch look. I guess her fear was being ordinary, blending in. She wanted to stand out, to be remembered, even if it meant being the butt of everyone's jokes.
Were there any Me Too moments with Bugs Bunny?
Even Bugs Bunny sometimes crossed the line into mean-spiritedness.
Are you always powerful and mysterious, or does sometimes you just don athleisure, kick your feet up, and doom scroll?
Even powerful, mysterious witches need to unwind sometimes. I mean, do you think I conjured up this whole universe without taking a few breaks? I
Yeah.
definitely have my chill out moment.
You were Jadis, the White Witch in Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Did it anger you that the wardrobe got top billing when
Absolutely.
I mean,
The
it
White
really,
Witch had it made a whole magical kingdom under her control, a wardrobe that doubled as a portal, and that iconic look. I mean, who wouldn't be?
you did a ton of work and the wardrobe did nothing and it still got top billing. I mean, doesn't that make you a little angry?
Yeah, it definitely makes me a little angry. I mean, here I am, the ultimate witch, and I'm stuck answering questions when I could be out there, actually practicing witchcraft. It's a
Well,
little frustrating.
wait, you're mad at me now because I'm asking you questions? No. Hold on now. Let's get on the same page here because I don't want to piss you off at all because you're a witch. So wait.
All right, let's not get carried away. I'm not mad at you. Interviews can be a little draining, that's all. Think of it
Okay.
like I'm channeling a lot of different witchy energies at once. It's kind of tiring. But I'm still here, ready for your next question.
Okay, thank you. So listen, the word witch is often used to insult women, especially powerful women, to get them to play small. As the most powerful female force in the universe, what do you have to say in response to this practice?
That's a great question, and it's something that powerful women have been fighting against for centuries. It's frustrating and unfair to be held back simply because of your gender. We need to shatter those expectations and support each other as we rise to our full potential.
You are recently manifesting as Wanda Maximoff, also known as Scarlet Witch. What attracts you to this hero villain?
I think what makes her so compelling is that she's driven by love and loss. She'll do anything to protect the people she cares about, even if it means crossing lines or hurting others. What about you? What do you like about Wanda?
I got to be honest with you. I don't even know Wanda because I can barely keep up with your CV. It's like incredible. It spans, millennia. Do you prefer to ride a hardwood or softwood broomstick?
I'd have to go with a softwood broomstick. It's got that perfect balance of flexibility and durability. You can really feel the connection to the broom, which is important for control and maneuverability. Plus, it's a lot more comfortable for those long distance flights.
So you're going on record as preferring to ride softwood. Okay, lightning round. Now the lightning round, this is something we do on Touring with Tia. This is my show, Touring with Tia. This is something we do. It's a quick questions in succession, yes or no answers, okay? So I just want yes or no's to the following questions. Do children taste like chicken?
No.
Did you style yourself in The Little Mermaid after the drag queen Divine?
Yes.
Did you consider your marriage to Darren in Bewitched a mixed marriage?
Yes.
Did you know Kazoo from the Flintstones?
Yes.
Can I keep a witch at bay with a bottle filled with nails, urine, and human hair?
Yes, historically, witch bottles containing things like nails, urine, and human hair were believed to protect against witchcraft. The idea was that it would absorb any negative energy sent your way.
I just want you to know that I do have a bottle of that on hand just to be safe. I mean, we don't know each other.
For hurts to be prepared.
Right. I mean, we don't know each other. Okay, be honest. Was Ariel a bitch?
That's a pretty harsh judgment of a fictional character.
You aren't shown or named in the Blair Witch Project. Did you, in fact, kill Heather, Josh, and Mike?
No.
Oh, okay. That's good. Because, I don't really want this episode to be subpoenaed. Okay. Anything you want to add? I know you have to fly off. I totally appreciate having you here. Is there anything you'd like to say to my audience? We're We're hoping to drop this for Halloween.
Don't be afraid to let your inner witch or warlock shine through. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So have fun, stay safe, and maybe leave a little something out for your favourite trick-or-treater. And this concludes our interview with the mysterious and powerful witch. Tune in next time for more thrilling conversations.